Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of the ARB Cup, where today, as you look at number 1 Sakura Bakshino there, we will be doing a double header. We'll do 2 races in this video. We'll be doing a sprint race, so this will be the first sprint race of the year, and then we'll do a dirt race just because I haven't done races of those categories yet. And well, these races are going to be a little bit interesting as you take a look at number 2 Curran-chan, mainly because, well, I only have a certain small amount of Umos that can actually do sprint and dirt races, but I figured I could still do a 16 runner field just to say that some of the Umos just want to get an early start and gain some points. Of course, as I said in the last video, we're up in the stakes. You know, we're having a championship format. We have a point system. As you see, number 3 Oguri Cap. Next up is number 4 Vodka, and of course, as I said, some of them probably won't fare too well in these races, but they just want to get an early start on some points. And they're going to try and take advantage of it, at least get as many points as they can towards the season. The race is on. And there she is, number 5, our beloved horse daughter, Haru Urara, making an appearance here today. She will run both of those races. Of course, she will be in the dirt race later, so cheer her on. And we will cheer her on. Hope she does her best. Next up is number 6, Air Groove, who has a C rating in sprint. I'm actually probably going to do another career with her pretty soon. I've been getting really close on getting A+ builds. As you can imagine, I'm a free-to-play guy, and I've been saving my carrots, although I should probably spend some to actually get Umas, because there is a good amount of Umas I still don't have, which is kind of depressing, but hopefully I will get some of them soon. There's number 7, Rice Shower. Of course, this is the one Rice Shower I have. There's number 8, Mayano Top Gun, who's a front runner. Another Uma who I'm thinking of probably doing another career with, since the Christmas event is going on right now, and she's one of the Umas you can get some bonuses with doing a career. And then there's number 9, Mezura Ryan, who not particularly known for being a sprint runner, but she's definitely going to do her best, and definitely been one of my best careers so far in this. I actually did a King Halo career yesterday as I'm recording this, so on the 7th I did that, and I finally, this is not the King Halo I'm talking about, by the way. As you see, she's number 10. This was a different King Halo I did, and I feel really good about that one. It got close to an A+. You probably saw my post on it, so I'll probably have her debut here in the next ARB Cup race here at some point, since King Halo can kind of do a little bit of everything if you give her the correct parents and legacies. Next up is, of course, Hishi Amazon. She's, I think, been about in every single ARB Cup race we've done so far, so she's going to see what she can do here on the sprint races, and she will be number 11 for this race. Next up is number 12, frontrunner Maruzensky. This is, I may have said before, but this is the only Uma that I have gotten the Hot Spring ticket with. So, hopefully at some point I will get another Hot Spring ticket with somebody. We'll see. It took me a long time for me to get one, but I finally got it. Here's number 13, Daiwa Scarlet. She's ready to go. She's got some good speed. We'll see how she does here in this race. And then number 14 is Silent Suzuka. I thought this was a pretty good run. I think I could have done a little bit better on the stamina, but I just nearly maxed out her speed, something I just need to get better on and improve my support cards. And once I can do that, I think I'll have some kind of breakthrough and feel like I can contend in Champions meetings. Next up is number 15, El Condor Pasa. She will do both races here today as well. Again, some of these Umas will be doing the doubleheader. They'll pull the doubleheader here today. Of course, the first one, as I said, will be the sprint turf race. And then lastly is number 16, Taiki Shuttle. This has been a really solid career I did with her. Again, I just about maxed her speed out, had a really good career run with her. And we'll see how Miss Taiki Shuttle does. Let's get on with the first race today. Here we are at the Nakayama race course, 16 runners, 1,200 meters. There's number 12, Maruzensky. She's posted as the number 3 favorite. Hishi Amazon posted as the number 2 favorite, but the number 1 favorite, our beloved class rep, Sakura Bakshin O. In Bakshin we trust. Here we go. Race 1 of 2. And they're off. Here we go. A quick sprint race, so no time to waste. Sakura Bakshino trying to grab the lead here. She duels with Silent Suzuka, but Suzuka's going to get out in front, followed by Maruzensky. Mayano Top Gun in 4th. Taiki Shuttle is 5th. Curran Chan runs 6th. Rice Shower is 7th, followed by a pack of Air Groove, Hishi Amazon, Oguri Cap, King Halo, Daiwa Scarlet, and you also see El Condor Pasa back there as well as Sakura Bakshino. Gosh, I love that song, man. It's always stuck in my head from time to time. Here comes Sakura Bakshino on the run, looking to get past Silent Suzuka, but Curran Chan is on the run. As I just said that, Curran Chan is ready to go. She wants to get her first win here in the ARB Cup. Is today going to be the day? Look at Curran indeed. Look at her go. But Taiki Shuttle as well. You know, the hits just keep on coming. This is a sprint race after all. No time to waste. Rounding the final turn and heading for home. Here we go. Silent Suzuka trying to hang on, but Curran Chan is breaking through. Taiki Shuttle on the run. But it's Curran Chan out in front by about 2 lengths to the line. Curran Chan's going to win. Taiki Shuttle gets 2nd, and Sakura Bakshino finishes in 3rd. A big win for the Umamusume star, Curran Chan. Congrats to her for getting the sprint win here today. Here's your final results from the sprint race. Curran Chan is your winner. Taiki Shuttle is 2nd. Sakura Bakshino finished in 3rd. Air Groove was 4th. King Halo finished in 5th. Maruzensky was 6th. 7th was Silent Suzuka. 8th was Hishi Amazon. Mayano Top Gun was 9th. And in 10th is Oguri Cap. Rice Shower finishes in 11th. Measure Orion was 12th. Vodka was 13th. 14th was El Condor Pasa. 15th was Haru Urara. And 16th was Daiwa Scarlet. And here's a look at the sprint standings as well as the overall championship standings after this one. But wait, there's more. As I mentioned earlier, we have a second race, this time on dirt. It is a dirt mile race. As you take a look at number 1, Daiwa Scarlet, looking to hopefully improve her result from the last race. Curran Chan, who we just saw win the sprint race, posted at number 2, followed by number 3, Hishi Amazon. Of course, quite a handful of Umas here pulling the doubleheader. Let's see what she can do here. Then we got Special Week, who's, again, not really much of a dirt racer, but she just wants to get some points on the board. Completely understood. El Condor Pasa, I think she's going to be a heavy favorite. She's about one of about 4 Umas here who I think have a really good shot and are probably the biggest favorites of them all here today. Next up is number 6, Vodka. Of course, Vodka, a tremendous mile racer, but not necessarily on dirt. And then next up is number 7, Silent Suzuka, who was also in this last race, the sprint race that we just ran. Then you got number 8. That is King Halo, the first-rate Uma, ready to go and ready to get back at it again here, see if she can provide a good result. Again, not much of a dirt runner, so we'll see how she does here. And of course, there's Sakura Bakshino. Got tremendous speed. She finished 3rd in the sprint race. Can she find a way to prevail in this one? Air Groove is also entered into this race at number 10. Then you got Taiki Shuttle at number 11, who I think is going to be a heavy favorite as well for this race. I would say be on the lookout for Taiki Shuttle. Then you got number 12, Maruzensky, who of course was just in this last race. Then you got number 13, Oguri Cap, who is a great dirt runner. She can do it on both dirt and turf. Definitely going to be a heavy favorite here. Grass Wonder at number 14 there. Then at number 15 is Matikani Fukukataru, who won our first race of the year. She's going to try and get some points to stay on top of the overall championship standings. And then number 16, Haru Urara. Hey, you know, I think she's got a good chance here. Well, we have some pretty rainy conditions here at the Tokyo race course, so this is definitely going to make things interesting for this dirt race. You got Hishi Amazon, Sakura Bakshino, and number 11, Taiki Shuttle. I think you're going to see who benefits from these conditions and who doesn't here in just a moment. Let's see what happens. And they're off. Here we go on the dirt. Marozensky jumps out to an early lead. Then it's Taiki Shuttle as they head onto the dirt. And now we're really going to see how this affects all of our runners here. El Condor Pasa now jumps up to second. Taiki Shuttle is third. In fourth is Haru Urara. Then in fifth place is Oguri Cap. Oguri Cap now trying to make the move on Haru Urara, but Haru is hanging in tough. Sixth is Curran-chan, followed by Hishi Amazon, Matikani Fukugataru, then Sakura Bakshino, Daiwa Scarlet, and Silent Suzuka. Then there's King Halo, as well as everybody else back there. Quite a spread out field here. You got our heavy hitters here on the dirt. Marozensky hanging in tough, but look at this. As Taiki Shuttle gets ready to strike, I see Haru Urara up there. Can Haru pull it off here? Here they come, rounding the final corner and heading for home. Who's going to win it? Haru Urara on the outside. El Condor Pasa, though, is moving. Taiki Shuttle takes second. El Condor Pasa is running away with it. Can Taiki Shuttle chase her down? I don't think she's going to be able to. It might be too little too late for Oguri Cap, but she might be able to get a third place finish here from what it looks like. And coming to the finish, it is still El Condor Pasa as Oguri Cap takes third. El Condor Pasa wins it on the dirt. Taiki Shuttle second. And Haru Urara actually gets third. What a great run for her. And Oguri Cap ends up in fourth. Now we take a look at our results as El Condor Pasa picks up the win. Taiki Shuttle with yet another second place finish. Haru Urara finishes in third. Oguri Cap was fourth. Marozensky finished fifth. Hishi Amazon sixth. Matikani Fukugataru finished in seventh. Curran-chan was eighth. Silent Suzuka ninth. And Sakura Bakshino was 10th. Daiwa Scarlet finishes 11th. 12th was Vodka. King Halo was 13th. Special Week was 14th. Air Group was 15th. Grass Wonder was 16th. I'm sure in the next set of races, things will go a lot better for some of these racers as we take a look at the standings for the dirt category and, of course, the overall standings as well. And with that, that'll do it again for another ARB Cup race. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. I'm Alex, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.